Hey guys, you're back with your boy Dunky for season 4, episode 4 of 6 Feet Under, and this episode's called Can I Come Up Now? So I was thinking at first that sounded like a drowning thing, but it sounds like a kid. Can I come up now? That's in a timeout in the basement or something. Yeah, so I tried a new background. I'm not sure. The lighting's terrible, I know, but I was just trying to add some excitement. Woohoo! All right, man. I'm a bit afraid of not Arthur. What's the other guy called? What's Ben Foster's character called? I always forget. I know it's like Arthur, but Ben Foster's character, I don't know, he freaks me out a bit. And that girl that Claire likes, that blonde girl, man, she just seems too try-hard to me. I think that bonfire was quite therapeutic for a few people. Oh, man, as soon as the piano comes in, it triggers me like bloody Pavlov's dog, and I start tearing up straight away. I still can't get the first episode out of my friggin' head. Someone I read in a comment just today, and they're saying, oh, you know, I watched this episode when I was 17, and this was fucking full of, oh, man, I know, man. We're seeing that when you're 17, that's hardcore. All right, let's go. It's hard to get all excited and happy for this show. I like this noise. I like all those noises. No, who knows what can happen? There could be some drama inside and then she'll walk out and get struck by lightning. Oh, an elevator fall. Your mind just starts working.
You're beautiful.
Jeez. Is this guy going to get struck by lightning? He will, yeah? Doom. Dead. God just said, nope, you are very rude to that lady. We'll find out about his past. Henry Mason. You got to worry about Henrys and Masons. If you're a Henry or a Mason, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's Jennifer.
Hi.
Jennifer.
My father's been killed.
How did it happen?
Jennifer? Wasn't that his ex?
Wow. That way I won't have to feel so guilty for wasting almost 2 years of her life.
This is
Everyone needs to
ex.
go through falling in love with a gay man. Total female rite of passage. So I'm back on Celeste duty today.
Another time.
What should I wear?
Suit? Black?
You broke up with me because I was not out.
Well, yeah, to your family. It's not like I expect you to come out to every person that walks to the funeral.
No, the people you work with?
Calm down.
Dude,
I'm not the enemy.
Keith can... You know, it's judgment call.
Uncle Nate?
Yeah.
Could you be sure and give this to David?
This girl, man, she's a future David for sure.
Tell him that it's from Michaela.
Michaela.
Hey. So
Jesus Christ, mate. What the hell? How old is Michaela? Dude, every time she flashed in my head, I'd be thinking of that burial.
I think it looks like something you'd see on a calendar.
Yeah.
I think the question is not so much, is this piece good? Successful in achieving its intention.
See the woman in
Anita,
Silence of the Lambs?
what was your intent with this piece?
I think it is.
I don't know. Surely it ended up meaning something to you or you wouldn't have brought it into class.
Claire, you're pretty harsh though to your friend. Dude, that's like one of the first things of Claire I didn't like. Oh, it's another shit. It's another shit.
I can't believe this.
Dumb.
I thought Arthur was
truck full of
Center. I had no
dumps.
idea he was seriously disturbed.
It's not Arthur.
What's wrong with you?
Them faggots too busy fucking each other to ever work her in. You okay? What's up? You coming on the road with
It's
us?
the guy from Boardwalk Empire.
I'm still waiting to hear.
So terribly sorry.
God, I hope Celeste doesn't hit on him.
Nate, I don't mean to rush you, but I've got to be back on the site by noon.
Jeez.
So what's going on to her like?
Her dad just friggin' died, mate. This guy's from Boardwalk Empire.
About Celeste. Teenage girls fucking horny at their minds.
You better make sure you're checking IDs. You find your ass in jail.
Nah, just gotta make sure you don't videotape nothing. What, you married?
Not married, but we live together.
I'm on number 3.
Jeez, mate. How young are you for number 3?
I want to play someone ugly or fat.
How many times a week you get your pole weight?
It averages out, I guess, to about 5 or 6 times a week. What about you?
Once.
That's not good.
That is so motherfucking...
You want to know me a week? 0.
These two great black balls of male erotic fury
Ooh.
explode on one another.
In those cave paintings, that was the creation of the idea of image, of the representation of ourselves.
Which is why we
How old are the paintings in Africa? I'm pretty sure Australia has the oldest cave paintings in the world. I'm pretty sure we've got about 50,000 years old, I think. Oh, is that? Oh, God.
No way. What good would my life be without you?
Oh, God. I don't like this Jimmy guy either.
So, I'll say when.
Okay, you are verging dangerously close on being smarmy.
Didn't mean to verge.
I have to be home by...
Dude, what's this scary? What's Jennifer's dad's past like, man? He was freak. Oh, God.
This is you. Federico, did Arden leave some sort of forwarding address?
No.
Dude, George knows who's doing it. George knows, man. It's one of his
Oh, no,
kids.
he didn't. Sensitive man bullshit. You're not sensitive.
I thought he liked being the dominant one.
Strato.
Strap, I like that.
You little shit.
I like
you don't
that.
make jokes. You get so much.
I won't. I promise I won't like it.
Nice try.
Roleplay is the best, baby. So I've heard.
You don't want somebody to see you all tied up like this?
You
Too
little
bad, because
bitch.
I want the whole world to see what a twisted sister you are.
Oh, shit.
Hi.
Oh.
Bad timing.
Stay.
Okay.
Just give me a few minutes.
It's going to be
I don't know
awesome.
if he's the right guy.
At least, oh no, at least they're more
Oh,
relaxed.
right.
man.
You're the stud because you've had sex with more women than I have. Wow, you're like almost heterosexual.
Oh, I'd get pissed off if I was Keith. Man.
I feel like Sarah Jane from Imitation of Life.
Well, it makes me Troy Donahue. Okay, this fits.
Because
I don't get any of those references.
You are the last person I ever expected to turn into a self-loathing homo.
Just because I'm the new guy, I'm their fucking waitress.
I just had a flash in my head. Imagine if he came out to him or something. They were like, "Yeah, we're all gay too."
I can make $100 fucking bucks an hour.
Hi, you've reached David and Keith, but we can't come to the phone right now because we're too gay.
He's gonna change that as soon as David leaves, though.
I just remind myself that some things in my life I just don't have any power over. I never will.
Dude, Nate's my favorite
Fear's
character.
good.
Come on,
Fear can take over your life.
man. I hate those pipes. I hate them. I prefer just not to have smoke at all. And then go for a jog. Okay, Nate is the opposite of me. Okay, he's the opposite. Hey, boy, what's going on?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it'd be cool meet a dog like that. You have to follow him. Haven't you played Skyrim?
What are you
Is this a
doing, huh?
dream and the dog's gonna go psycho?
Lisa?
This problem needs to be resolved before I go on stage, alright? Otherwise, I don't.
Man,
Fine,
what a
but might I just say,
bitch.
I think you're a gigantic bitch, and I
Yeah.
will no longer allow my daughters to listen to your music.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry.
It's not.
Have a look, Keith. What did it take? Psychic advisor. If I was a psychic advisor, I'd train my dog to get people from the cemetery too. Brought another sucker. She's been in heaps of things too.
I have many messages for you. Your father, your grandfather, he was very unhappy in life. The other one is a woman, I think. Can't be sure.
I'd be more likely to believe if they were a lot less supernatural and more down to earth like that. But they'd have to be scientific as well.
You have a lot to work out in this life. She isn't dead. She's trying to get back to you. She loves you.
What? What? And that wasn't a dream.
I am trying, but it's never enough.
Fuck. It's a father, mate. Even if she's a bitch, you've got to, like, let her be a bitch now.
The love of my life turns out to be gay. And my dad gets struck by lightning.
That's not good.
I was so fucking in love with you, fucking sadist. You make me sick.
I completely understand. I agree with her 100%. I completely understand. Just because they got engaged, man. No, that was fucked up, man. That was fucked up on Dave's part.
Look, Ruth, Arthur never sent us any excrement.
It was one of his kids.
My son.
Are there other wives you've neglected to tell me about?
No. Of course not.
Art is just a sentimental construct to alleviate.
There's no way to even determine what it is that makes art art.
What?
What's to teach it?
Goddamn illusion.
Why is he there?
Anything. We can all be conditioned to
Oh, he
pursue,
fucked her, didn't he?
Something important.
My students are all in such a mad rush to become commodities.
But that's always been true of artists.
Oh, you didn't like that.
Isn't it nice to have someone who's not only great in bed, but who's also your intellectual equal? Just don't fuck up this time like you're...
What if she's really not dead?
Maybe I identified her teeth.
Yeah, I know they did.
Can't stand this woman, man.
Like to have your nipples played with?
Not if we have to talk about it.
Okay, maybe we should just go to the movie.
If I was Claire, I'd be like, what the fuck just happened there? But I didn't like a comment. Not if we got to keep fucking talking about it. Cool place.
Still can't believe you're planning on becoming a shrink. The irony.
The real irony is that shrinks are who we hire to straighten out our lives, but invariably they're the ones who are the most fucked up.
Yes, I understand what irony means, you fucking idiot.
Now this makes sense. You want a baby.
Where did that come from?
This would be the time. And this feeling.
Dude,
Okay,
leave.
well,
I would
it's time
leave.
for us to go.
Yes. Get the fuck out of there, man.
Nice meeting you, Jim.
What's going on with Ruth? I could never... I'm not going to say I could never live with a snorer, but they'd have to have a separate room.
What time is it?
Time for you to stop keeping things from me.
Go Ruth, man. Nate is my favourite, then Ruth, and then Claire.
I didn't particularly care for him. As a matter of fact, I found him very unpleasant.
He'd be pretty old, too.
He never wanted to see me again.
You're going to have some tripped out vision.
Barb?
It's Lisa.
What?
Where are you?
I don't know. They won't tell me.
What the...
Nate, the number 3 is not important.
Fucking hell. The number 3 is not important. What the fuck is this? Fuck, am I watching Sopranos here? 3 a.m. What the fuck?
Has your mother always been so anxious about everything? How'd you deal with her?
was 17.
For none of us liveth in the Lord. Even so saith the Spirit.
You're getting played.
You are not my wife.
I don't ever want to be a problem for you.
She's a fucking problem.
George,
I just don't want to burden you with things that don't matter, that's all. It's what I would want from you.
Burden me with things that don't matter.
Thanks. Funeral was awesome. I think the old guy would have really liked it.
I hope he is a good guy. I think Jennifer deserves a good guy, you know?
Otherwise, they'll never figure it out for themselves, no matter how much porn star screaming I do.
You can tell if she likes it or not, I think.
So embarrassing.
So I'll just have to keep telling stupid guys point blank, lick my clit while you finger me.
Oh my god. But, okay.
That's the go-to, isn't it?
Phil. Like, I knew that just when it was starting to get good for me, he was going to look up at me with these lobster eyes, like, can I come up now?
No, jeez, that was not what I was thinking. But dude, I mean, come on, at some point your jaw is fucking aching, man. You're just like, dude, can we just take a time out?
Could I have really never had an orgasm?
You'd know if you had or not.
Oh my god, Claire.
What the?
Have you never even rubbed one out? You don't masturbate?
You're seriously missing out.
What the heck?
You seem to blame me for everything you don't
Thought
like
he-
about your life.
I thought he'd be much older.
Oh, this was your idea?
I want all deliveries of excrement to our house to cease.
Yeah, well, I want there to be world peace.
Hell are you so
This
angry
guy's
at me?
pretty
It's
messed
your mother
up.
you should be angry at.
I feel so Sharon Stone.
What the hell? I thought he was the one that wanted to dominate. Now he wants to be dominated.
When I've had kids, my father was rubbing a rolling pin over my mother's breasts.
Is that something you'd like for me to do for you?
No, thank you. That fucked me up more if they'd just been fucking.
Can we not talk about this now? Okay, we've got to have a timeout. Smoke break.
That was fun.
No, it wasn't.
You seem so lonely.
Ruth has such a kind heart. Is that Scorpion King? I think it is.
The old guy would have liked it.
When's Dave gonna get that book from Michaela, man?
What's this?
That's the rock.
You know what they call me? The Pebble.
I want to have kids too. And I want to have them with you.
I really like him, man.
Myself, but somehow, ever since we've met,
He sort of has confidence and no confidence sometimes. Get a little bit teary. That was quite sweet at the end. I don't think you can see in this light, but I've got happiness tears, man. Oh. After all of that, at her mum's place with that fucking art teacher, and Joe's just listening to it all. And then, you know, because he's quite confident when he was outside with the cats and everything, saying, oh yeah, how's it going? Oh, I just thought I'd pop by with Chinese. And then when he's talking to her, he's quite nervous, like, oh, you know, I never thought I'd want kids. She's just going, she's thinking he's like Nate 2.0, or this is another chance with someone else as nice as Nate was, you know, sort of a second chance. I don't know about Claire, man. The last couple of episodes, Claire, I've never had a problem with Claire before, but some things she's saying, I'm just not digging too much. And Ruth is so empathetic, yeah? And George says he only contacted him a couple of years ago. So I think George, it's not like they've got 20 years of history of bullshit. So I think George could be a bit more understanding. But David didn't get that book from Michaela. What was it called? Something like faces of death. I don't know, that Michaela girl, what's going on with her? At first I thought she was a ghost. Is she real? David needs... She's mini David, I think. But I don't know how old she is. She looks like she's about 10. But she seems very serious and mature. And Nate seemed like he was in a better headspace, but that stuff with the psychic, that was messed up. But alright guys, thanks for joining me. Yeah, let me know how this looked. I'm so bad at doing lighting. But alright, I'll see you on the next episode. Fuck that episode 1. Peace out. You.